I had never heard of Baryonyx, before I pulled it out of the box this morning. And I've studied dinosaurs most of my life. It's in the Spinosauridae family, closely related to Spinosaurus, that huge semi-aquatic dinosaur from Africa. And like Spinosaurus, they've only ever found one almost complete specimen of this thing. Everything else is a tooth or a piece of vertebrae they found somewhere and attributed to the same animal. There is table pounding amongst paleontologists as they argue about where it lived, how it lived, its mating rituals, its coloration, all kinds of things. One specimen, when it died, it had fish in its belly, and juvenile iguanodon remains in its belly too, because the contents managed to fossilize. It had 92 to 96 teeth, about twice as many as a T-Rex, and no other carnivore from that period comes close to that count. The name Baryonyx refers to the large hook on its thumb, and they think that hook was for fishing, for scooping fish up out of the water the way a bear would. It lived 125 to 130 million years ago and died out before the asteroid event at the end of the Cretaceous. The area of England where it was found would have been a floodplain back then, a marshy area, so swimming along and eating fish was not out of its purview. That also raises a real question about why there's only one fossil. Things don't fossilize well in marshy environments. You need layers that dry to bake it in place. You need pressure, and the constant movement of water and everything living in it works against that. That's why fish fossils are rare in common lake beds, but everywhere in Wyoming, where a lake bed dried out overnight, geologically speaking. Most dinosaurs had lightweight hollow bones like birds and would have floated. This thing's bones were dense enough to allow actual submersion. They think it was probably global because it existed back when everything was still connected, and they find related specimens in Argentina, Spain, and across the existing continents. The man who found it was a plumber and a hobbyist fossil hunter named William Walker. He was walking along a quarry in Surrey, England, when the thumb hook caught his eye, and that hook is what the whole animal is named after. The fact that this safari model doesn't have the hook on it is, I'll just say it, shocking